Hello everyone. We're continuing with our setup and overview of Final Cut Pro, and this particular video is about how to get yourself organized before you start bringing any other footage in to start working on it and editing. For this course, it's going to be crucial that you organize your projects well so that you can produce good final um, films. All right, so the first thing we want to do, we're going in here and we're looking to our libraries. There's nothing there right now. So what everyone in this course needs to do is create a new library for yourself. Okay, this is your first time in Final Cut and using this software. You're not going to have anything in it, so you can just name the library whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to say teacher library. You could do your last name, your first name, library, and when you have this selected, which it will automatically do, it says where and desktop. This will generate a little icon for you on your desktop. It's going to look like 4 purple boxes with 4 white stars in them. It's just an ease of access thing when you come onto your desktop that you can double click your library icon and it will open up your Final Cut library that you have created, that we are creating now. Okay, so hit save and you'll see it was kind of long, so it's Teach Library abbreviated here, but I also have some automatically made folders that come with it, right? It's just another way for you to organize yourself if you wish, or you can just ignore that and pretend it didn't happen. It also generated an event for me, which shows the date. You don't necessarily need this. We're going to create one for ourselves. Yep. Okay. Or not. Let's rename this one. It's going to be a new event. Okay. And we're going to call it practice for this course. Another way to approach that is file new event. This is for future projects. It will give you the date. You can hit new event and it will come here. And yes, it's going right in my library. That's awesome. That's where I want it to go. If you share this software with anyone else, please make sure that it's going into your library and not theirs. Avoid issues down the road if you accidentally overwrite someone else's footage. Sometimes it's really hard to get it back. So be aware of where it's going. Another thing you can check off is create new project. When you create an event, which is what the project's going to be, and then within that event is the actual project of where the footage goes. We're going to uncheck that for now. I want you to get used to manually making a project within the event, so let's stick with this. The event name is going to be practice. Okay. So you'll see now I have double, so that's just how you do it. If you want to rename that and just stick with that, that's fine. Okay. Within here, select one of them. We're going to end up deleting one of them, but file, new, and project, and it's going to say it's going into this event. Awesome, that's where I want it to go. And I'm going to say practice film for the name of the project. Okay, and hit OK. So now you'll see this tab generated with the name of my project, and this is going to keep us organized throughout. So now I can see that my timeline is clear and ready to go within this. Now, something to keep in mind, if you have multiple projects in here, which you will as we move through the semester, make sure each time you log in, you go into your library, click on the project, and double click on the project tab within the event folder to drop the project you're currently working on down onto the timeline. If you just click on the event and you have worked on another event, maybe the day before, it will still be down here and you'll be like, why isn't my project showing up? I'm clicking on it. You actually do have to click on the project tab for it to replace what you had previously been working on. So keep that in mind. And again, if you're sharing the software with someone else, that is super important so you don't overwrite anybody else's stuff. All right, so that's it. Make sure you stay organized.